Hello guys, in the year 410 AD, something happened that shocked the ancient world. For the first time in nearly 800 years, the city of Rome was captured and looted by a foreign enemy. Rome, the eternal city, the heart of an empire that once ruled the entire Mediterranean, was no longer untouchable. But this moment was not the beginning of Rome's fall. It was the result of a long and painful collapse that reached its final stage in the 5th century AD. This is the story of how the Western Roman Empire fell not in a single battle, but through decades of corruption, political chaos, and internal decay. By the start of the 5th century, the Roman Empire was already divided into two parts. The Eastern Roman Empire, ruled from Constantinople, was wealthy, stable, and well defended. The Western Roman Empire, ruled from cities like Milan and Ravenna, was weak, poor, and constantly under threat. Rome no longer had the strong emperors of the past. Instead, it was ruled by child emperors, corrupt officials, and powerful generals who cared more about their own ambition than the survival of the empire. The Roman state still existed, but its foundations were cracking. One of Rome's greatest mistakes was its reliance on barbarian soldiers. Germanic tribes such as the Goths, Vandals, and Franks were allowed to settle inside Roman territory. They were supposed to defend the empire. Instead, they slowly replaced it. Many Roman armies were no longer Roman at all. They were led by barbarian generals who had more loyalty to their own people than to Rome. One of them was Alaric, leader of the Visigoths. Rome refused to pay him what it promised. His response would change history. In 410 AD, Alaric and his army marched into Rome. The city was not destroyed, but it was humiliated. For 3 days, the Visigoths looted palaces, temples, and homes. Across the Roman world, people were terrified. If Rome could fall, then nothing was safe. Even St. Augustine wrote that the world felt like it was ending. Rome survived, but its power never recovered. After the sack of Rome, the Western Empire fell into chaos. Emperors came and went, often controlled by generals or murdered by rivals. Some emperors were children. Others ruled for only a few months. Real power belonged to military strongmen. The Roman government could no longer collect taxes properly. Cities declined. Roads fell apart. Trade collapsed. Rome was still called an empire, but it no longer functioned like one. In 476 AD, a Germanic general named Odoacer removed the last Western Roman emperor. His name was Romulus Augustulus, a boy, named after Rome's founder and first emperor. Odoacer did not kill him. He simply sent the imperial crown to Constantinople. There would be no more Western Roman emperors. The Western Roman Empire was finished. While the West collapsed, the Eastern Roman Empire survived for another 1,000 years. Why? Because it had stronger cities, better administration, more money, and more stable leadership. The fall of Rome was not inevitable. It was the result of choices, bad leadership, internal division, and failure to adapt. The fall of the Western Roman Empire was not just the end of an empire, it was the beginning of a new world. A world of kingdoms, feudalism, and medieval Europe. Rome did not fall in a day. It collapsed slowly from the inside, and its story still matters today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.